Hey everybody, welcome to the Guitars and Gear podcast, a podcast where we explore the world of guitars, gear, and artists from a player's perspective, as well as a good bit of off-topic rambling. Good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Dave. You're kind of live here.
Yeah.
We're kind of doing the intro, and Dave's just kind of chilling, looking at stories on his phone.
That's right.
Preparing.
Looking for some more news.
Yeah, we get
late
this
breaking stuff.
Yeah, we get this like, really. We're really professionals here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So make sure I get news stuff right. Okay. So as you can all see, Dave is back in the studio.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to be back. I was gone for about a week or so. I had to get some things taken care of, my taxes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm back.
Yay.
Late last night.
Late last night.
Late
yeah.
last
That's
night.
the tired face.
Yes.
So
That's the tiredness.
yeah. So we've got coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Which is helping. Actually, I had a couple
Is it?
sips of it,
Oh,
and it's
good.
like, I'm like, huh?
you're a little more awake.
Bouncing in the chair.
And once again, Janae is off camera, off
In
to
my
the
little
side, in her little
Comfy zone.
comfy
Yeah.
zone. She's got her blanket on. Nice over.
I'd stick my toes in the
stuffed chair.
screen again, but Dave's there and I'd hit him with them. So
Yeah,
True.
don't want to do that.
but at least they're relatively clean.
Yes,
toes.
they are.
That's
Happy
true.
Yes.
Mother's Day, Janae.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yay.
Definitely. Happy
Yay.
Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms
Yep.
Yep.
that we know out there.
It is Mother's Day, and yeah, we couldn't be happier that we're here
Yeah.
because of our mom.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a breakfast with her in a little while.
We do.
Yeah.
After the podcast is
After the
over,
podcast.
we're gonna wake the boy up, and probably get a lot of fighting going on with that.
No, I
and,
told him that we
probably.
were going.
Well, even so, I'll be
So-
like, oh, come on.
Yes, it'll be fun. We'll
It'll
go
be
hang out with mom and
Yeah.
Yeah.
have a good day.
The little mom stuff.
Little mom stuff today. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody gets a chance to spend time with your mom today, or at least give her a call. There are
Yeah.
like phones that are pretty cool. They get the job done. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't just text her.
telegrams
No.
anymore.
Yeah,
guys.
they're like these cool things like
Yeah.
this that
Yeah.
make phone calls. So call your mother, tell her hi.
I got one too.
Yeah, yeah. I think everybody pretty much does. It burns the skin.
Burn.
Jeez.
So let's see what else is going on. Janae, how
It's
was?
obviously a little cold outside because you can hear our heater.
Yeah,
so.
and I'm a little chilly too,
Yeah,
and
it's
I have
41.
a tank top thing on. So yeah,
According
You
to
should
my
get your little jacket on.
phone thing.
yeah. According to the
41
phone,
degrees.
yeah, it's a little chilly here today.
Cold.
Yeah.
I'm used to waking up and it's like 70 already, in Tampa.
Yeah, right.
So it was all week. And then now it's like
Aw.
41. It's like winter again.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
it's
Welcome
kinda-
back.
just for the weather.
Yeah,
Yeah, I usually
it's-
have shorts on, but today I got my sweatpants. So.
Yep, it's
Oh, that hurt.
definitely May.
Because I worked out my legs, right? Because I got vaccinated. So now I worked out my legs. And oh my God, man, I can barely get upstairs anymore.
Dog.
Doggy.
Doggy,
Got a doggy alert.
dog alert. Okay, there she is. You can barely see the top of her head.
There's an ear. Like, right.
Yeah.
You can't see
So yeah, whenever we start laughing and carrying on too much, the
Yeah.
dog thinks that she needs to be part of the action. So,
That's right. So we
Yeah.
can't laugh anymore. We're going to
Yeah.
get very serious.
Yeah, that'd be very serious.
She'll go
Maybe-
lay down,
maybe
chew
she'll
on her
just-
bone.
Maybe
Let's
she'll,
do our
go,
podcast.
maybe she'll go away. No.
Aw.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just got an email from Podbean, who happens to be our podcast people,
Oh.
talking about live streams.
Oh.
I don't know. I'd have to read it and see what it says, but
Maybe we didn't pay
maybe
the bill
they
and
have.
shut us down.
No, no, we're paid up through the year
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah, I think we are anyway. So no, we're good to go. Yeah.
There's
So
a dog.
real time. There you go.
5.
All right. So what do you say? We got a lot of news to cover
Oh.
today.
We do, yeah.
And there's tons of good
We got a
stuff.
lot
Dave's
of good
got
stuff.
a boatload of news of the
Of-
weird.
Of the weird,
Sick.
yes. We're re-debuting News of the Weird today because I have 2 very interesting stories for News of the Weird.
Crazy stories, my
Crazy
gosh.
stuff.
Yeah, we've got some artists, lots of artist news. We've got lots of gear news. We've got
Oh,
Tons of stuff. Janae might even come up with something. You never
No.
know.
She usually does.
No.
here. Yeah.
No, not today.
Not today.
I'm just gonna sit and observe.
Something about mom, metal,
Not
and
doing
mom,
a damn
or
thing.
Metal
something, or
moms.
guitar moms.
Yeah,
Something.
that'd be
No.
interesting.
Okay.
Nope.
Lita Ford, is she a mom? I don't know.
Probably.
So she's like
I don't know.
the hottest '80s mom there
Mhm.
ever was.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's still rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah,
She is. She was married to Chris Holmes of Wasp for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that one worked out.
Have you seen him lately?
Yeah.
Oh my
he's
God.
kind of a scary
He
dude.
made the right decision to get out of that mess.
He's a scary looking dude.
He is.
Yeah.
He's living in France or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, we got a lot of news. To
Okay.
kick back
Yeah.
with your
We are. Let's
coffee.
do-
Get to it.
Let's do news. Get your coffee.
And,
Get ready. Or
Get
if
your
you're
voice
driving,
ready, Dave.
or if you're driving somewhere,
get the voice ready.
yeah. Or if you're driving somewhere when you're listening to this, get your travel mug
Yes.
and
Ah.
and
What are you sitting
Yeti
down?
travel mug at that.
Yeah, get Yeti.
Yeah, not that. Yeah, Yeti. Give
Go to
us,
Yeti.com.
throw us a bone here. You might
Yeah,
have sold
exactly.
one Yeti
That's
mug.
right. I sold several today, so please
I doubt it,
sponsor us.
but yeah.
Give us some money. So
Maybe
keep
we
going.
can get Yeti to sponsor us and put like Guitars and Gear podcast logo
Ooh.
on the cup,
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be
and then
cool?
we can sell them.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
At the Guitars and Gear store.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. guitarsandgear19@gmail.com.
Yeah. If you think that's a good idea.
And 19 isn't because of COVID-19. It's because it's the year that we just came up with the email address. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which happens
Okay.
to be that same year.
yeah, it's not that there was Guitars and Gear 1 through 18 before we got to 19 either.
That's true. Well,
That's
for those of you that didn't know why COVID was named COVID,
yeah, we talked
you
about that
go.
last week, and I
Yeah.
think I
Because of
went off
Nugent.
a little bit
Yeah.
on Nugent last week. So.
Yeah.
we got
So,
some Nuge news today too.
We do have Nuge news.
God. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, moving
Come on,
on. All right,
boys.
okay. Here we
gotta
go.
get to it. And now it's time for the news.
All right, let's
Okay.
get right to some artist stuff here.
Okay.
You've seen our mugs enough for a little bit. All right, here we go. Yngwie Malmsteen announces his new album. You're a dork.
Uh,
Who the hell cares about Yngwie Malmsteen? Let's look at us.
it's like that.
It's like-
what was that drawing you used to do in the 80s?
How do I get my?
Yeah.
It's not working.
I know. What's
Hell,
up? There we go.
Oh, I'm on
There
that
it
Yeah,
is.
where the
side.
camera is, you know?
So it's got to be this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't-
opposite of Dave if you want to
Oh, there it is.
Here
Get
is
my
the
hand
news.
around the edge and pull.
Oh, like you're holding it.
like I'm
That's where
holding
the-
the article.
You know,
Oh
it's
my God.
opposite of how I move my finger.
It is,
I'm
yeah,
Pointing,
it's-
I'm pointing at the nose. by
It's
the way.
backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
Okay.
that's why, like, I should be over there and you'd be over there.
right.
Let's talk about Yngwie Malmsteen's
Yeah.
new album.
Oh,
All right,
God.
Yngwie, the 58-year-old guitar virtuoso.
Can't you tell by the pictures?
He'll be 59 in
Yeah, really?
I think he'll be 59 in June.
No.
God, I'm only 60 years old.
Jeez, look at him. He's still fired up.
I know. Still got the hair. I'm so
Gosh,
jealous.
I know. I wonder if
could go
there's
buy a
It
wig.
could be plugs.
true.
It could
be
be.
plugs.
Yeah, who
We should get
knows?
plugs.
Or maybe it's a
We gotta get
wig.
plugs. I'm just kidding.
I
Yngwie.
should get like cornrows or something.
we should.
You want a marker? I can give you a Sharpie. You can just draw some on.
Yeah, pretty much. We're both pretty much going bald anyway,
Yeah.
so might as well.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, Yngwie Malmsteen has announced a new album called Parabellum. It's a new full length. It's his first one since 2019's Blue Lightning, which was okay.
Yeah,
So it's
just
set
blues
for
album.
release on July 23rd this year via Music Theories Recordings, which, Dave?
Oh, is not affiliated at all with Jet Records. God, I haven't had a chance
Ah.
to do that in like weeks.
I figured it
Oh
give
my
me a little
God.
in. I hope
I was
you
like,
pick-
where's
I
he
was
going
hop-
with this?
I was hoping you
yeah.
picked up on it. You know, we're getting old too,
We
so
are.
it's kind of hard to keep up.
Jeez.
So you can check out the new album single. We're not going to play it, obviously, but
Yeah.
you can go to YouTube and check it out. It's called Wolves at the Door. I listened to it this morning, and what do you think, Dave?
I think it's just. I mean, the shred part in the very beginning of the song is some of the fastest stuff I think I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
outrageous. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much I really like it.
I don't either. I thought the beginning part was really good, but like you said, it was really fast. It was really good. It was crisp sounding,
Yeah.
but it was really short too.
It was, and then it went on to something else, almost like two different songs.
He used
sort
to
of,
be,
you know?
yeah, it was,
You know,
yeah, it did.
That's what it felt like. I don't know. I have to hear the whole album, when it comes out.
And I went to his website just to troll around and see what the website was, because it said pre-order. You can go to his website. So I went to the website. It does have a pre-order link on there, but of course you hit the Amazon one. It's not available yet. So I don't understand why it's called a pre-order when you can't get the pre-order, but whatever. All that aside, I was trying to figure out who's singing in there and who the band people are, and there are no credits anywhere I could find on his website for any of the other band members.
I know he
on the
sings a
album.
lot now on his albums. He's the singer too.
That wasn't him.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't think.
No.
Do you think?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't know.
I can't tell.
But I know he's not playing drums and bass and keyboards. So
well, he does
somebody-
play bass though.
Does he? So
Yeah.
maybe he is doing the bass.
Maybe the bass, not drums though. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
He's got to have a drummer. Plus, who's he going to tour with? I mean, he's got to have a band,
Right.
because he's going out on tour.
Yeah. And he's going to
Clearwater.
be down in Clearwater.
Yeah. So I'm
that-
thinking about getting tickets for that.
you should.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That sounds pretty cool. That's in July sometime too, right?
Oh,
think
nothing
so.
like
Either June or July.
Florida in July.
Yeah, nothing quite like it.
I think it was like July 24th or something.
Was it? Let me
And if
see.
this album comes out on the 23rd, he's probably going to be doing a lot of tracks off of it, maybe.
have that in here. Let me see.
Or maybe not.
Or no, I sent that to you. I think.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, let me see.
Hang on. Did you send it to me in a text? Boy, everybody, this is gripping.
Yeah, July 24th,
stuff.
Saturday.
July 24th. There you go.
8
So his
o'clock.
album comes out on the 23rd. Dave's going to go see him on the 24th, hopefully.
Right, hopefully.
They had 2 seats left in the 4th row. They were 110 apiece, but included full dinner.
What?
Really? Dinner
Yeah.
with Ingve?
Well, not with dinner. Not with. I don't know if it's with Ingve.
Oh.
In other words, they get a Hungry Man meal, throw it in the microwave, and pass it down the
That
aisle.
might really turn you off if you watch Ingve eat. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
could be like our dad.
Yeah, who knows
eating,
what
you
they-
know,
Oh,
it's like
God, yeah.
just using his hands.
I
and
know.
It's just disgusting to look at. It's like if you've seen those zombie movies where they're just feeding like
Yes.
crap all over their faces and stuff.
Eating
That's-
intestines. And that's sort of
yeah,
what it's
that's
like.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of
It's
the
an
experience.
It's an experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's not such a good idea. But
Yeah. You guys are
Yeah.
gnawing on the turkey gizzard, you know.
but they were 110, huh, for the tickets?
110 apiece, yeah.
Okay,
There were
with
two.
dinner.
There were 2 left. Well, I don't know if there's still 2 left in the 4th row, but
Yeah.
it seemed like it's a very intimate looking kind
It
of
is.
venue.
Well, it's
it's big though.
Yeah, it's a
But
hall.
their
It's like a-
tables,
yeah,
at
Ruth
least
Eckerd Hall. It's
Yeah.
like a. They do plays and stuff there, so
Right.
it's a bigger size thing. There's there's upper levels and stuff like that.
yeah. Oh, okay.
And there's the floor.
But I think they said in those tables they had tables. I think in
That's
the
why
front.
it comes with dinner.
That's why it comes with dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're able to sit and kind of like at a table or something, I guess.
Oh, so you're not really eating with him. You're sort of
Eating while
you
watching
watch.
him. Yeah.
Eating while
like
watching.
dinner theater,
Yeah, something like that.
like a dinner theater concert thing. So Wolves
Yeah.
at the Door is the new single.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
should bring that up one more time. Okay, Wolves at the Door is a single. What else? July 23rd.
think it's
You
the
can pre-order the album and by going to his website.
There you go. It's a
Let me
visual picture of him, though. I don't know.
open a new
Sound
tab
like even older.
here. Yeah, so the official store, you can buy it. Amazon.com, you can pre-order the deluxe. And there's a pre-order for the vinyl. If you go to the official store,
I can pre-order the
Mascot
digital
label
too.
group. Yeah, so the deluxe one, there's the Parabellum clear splatter vinyl, the red vinyl.
CD.
Yeah, so this one, I think this is the one that has.
Oh yeah, guitar picks, coasters, postcard.
Yeah, 3 guitar picks, 2 coasters, a postcard, and a sticker.
Oh, there's the track listing.
Yeah, so so there you go.
Huh. Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, apparently this is a return back to, if like Blue Lightning was, of course, his blues album,
Right.
which, and this is sort of his return back to neoclassical. So
Yeah, so it
So,
looks cool, man.
It does look cool, but I'm gonna wait for it. It's probably gonna be out on Amazon Prime.
It
probably.
will, yeah. It
I'll
did
just hold
say
out
it's
for that.
it's coming out on all the
Yeah.
streaming services too. So if you
Maybe
subscribe to
we'll
anything,
review it.
you'll get it.
You
Yeah,
know?
yep, absolutely. All right, so okay, Dave, where do you want to start?
Oh yeah, let's see. Well, let's see here. Let's bring up a couple of things here.
We have all Dave's
What do you have up?
stuff.
Oh,
This one there.
okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that
Okay,
one.
here you go.
All right, so a little controversy for the morning. So, if you're a fan of the band Dragon Force, they did Through the Fire and Flames and stuff like that. That they're like it's like speed metal kind of thing. And Herman Lee experienced as he calls it a lot of racism when he's been out on tour over the years and things like that. Concerning Asian Americans, he's Asian, Pacific Islander. And he there was a piece that was done. They were going over different people's experiences with racism from guys from Linkin Park and of course Herman Lee and stuff like that. They were all talking about it, and he said that there's definitely a lot of institutional racism within the heavy metal community. He says. I haven't heard anything really about any of this. This is kind of news to me. I didn't hear anything, any kind of stories about racism, but he says he's experienced it a lot, and
Yeah, it seems like these days it's usually one of those things that you don't know it's happening unless you're in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's something that I've kind of woken up to a little bit in the last year.
Yeah.
And talking to people is that I didn't realize that my former employer where I worked, I didn't know how rampant it was there until you started kind of, and so
Really?
until the dialogue started and people started talking about it more, especially like people of color and stuff. You talk to them, and it was amazing to me. So it's one of those things that you don't know until you hear stories like this. So somebody comes out and talks about it because it's not something people want to come out and talk about.
Yeah, it was never in those teen magazines and the glossy guitar magazines.
Yeah, he goes over one story. He was at Ozfest here with Dragon Force, and some guy said he wanted to beat him up after the show.
Yeah,
and then he gets prank calls at night all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, about being Chinese and this and that. And I just wonder, where a lot of this. I think a lot of the Chinese part of this is probably coming from
coronavirus stuff.
Yeah, from what's been happening politically.
Right.
And, I think that's where a lot of it comes from.
Calling it the China virus.
Yeah, the China virus.
All that stuff. Yeah.
So, it's amazing. I had no idea it permeated the metal community also. I mean, I mean, when you think about it, one of the pioneers of metal really was Jimi Hendrix. He was black.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird because, racism has been, such a part of our history for so long. And then Jimi Hendrix comes along and, there was no racism towards Hendrix, it seems. Not that we know of. Anyway.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah, that we know of.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there probably was.
Yeah.
But there was more love than hate.
Yeah. Which kind of amazes me.
Well, and I think that's what a lot of these artists and, just people in general maybe take away from it is that there's probably more good than bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes the bad takes over a little bit, and recent events maybe they have, and so a lot more people are coming out to speak out about it now, just because it's being
they've had enough.
It's kind of just a bad thing. So
and it's good people are talking about it, because that's what we need to do. Get it out there in the open, talk about it, and get rid of it. But it's ridiculous.
One thing I did not ever know of was who the heck Dragon Force was. So this kind of gets me into like,
you would
I need
know.
to listen to some Dragon Force. I would know.
You would know.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a song called "Through the Fire and Flames," which is like their most famous song.
I wish we could play stuff.
I know. I wish we could too. But you know who they are.
I will. Okay. All right. We'll listen to them later on. Yeah. Because if nothing else, listen to some Dragon Force, and if you haven't heard them before, and Herman Lee, I'm sure he's awesome.
Oh, he's incredible. Yeah, they're so fast. It's like,
All
Like
I'm sure we'll
Yngwie
listen
on
to it over
speed.
breakfast at Mom's.
Yes, Mom's
Yes.
a huge Dragon Force
yeah, I'm
fan.
sure
Yeah.
Mom will be.
I'm sure she'll
Well, I think we
jump
could
up
get some
and
videos
dance.
up on her TV too.
It's like,
Oh
let's,
my God.
let's play some Perry Como.
Happy Mother's Day.
No,
Mom.
son, we're playing Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were brought up on Dragon Force.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Good story, Dave.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't really
Thank you.
a news of the weird either.
No, we're getting to that though. What do you
We will
got
get to that. All right, let me get
Good
to
stuff.
something I really
Gonna
want to
ease into it.
Yeah. Ease into it.
Don't want to offend anybody too soon.
That's right. It's too early.
All right. Here's one that I'm really looking forward to talking about. All right. Wampler has come out with the Andy Wood Gearbox Signature Overdrive. Combines the Tumnus and the Pinnacle circuits into one awesome pedal. Well, hopefully it's awesome. I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
is.
You know,
Let us
but,
know if you know.
and listen to Brian Wampler's podcast, the Chasing Tone podcast. I was going to say the Tone, like Chasing Tone podcast. It's really good. And you guys should listen to that. Anyway, Wampler came out with the Andy Wood Gearbox Signature Overdrive. It combines the two popular drives into one dual pedal, incorporating the Tumnus and Pinnacle circuits. It's designed for Andy Wood, a country shred supremo, to deliver sweet sounding. And Andy Wood, one of his inspirations was, Steve Vai, Eddie Van Halen. A lot of the artists we talk about.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like the pedal because it's like a V8 engine.
It does.
It also has like a wood grain look.
It does
For
look cool,
Andy
doesn't it?
Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
so
awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I like. Wampler put some pretty cool artwork on his pedals and stuff. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's good stuff. So Mr. Wampler's designed this pedal in two separate channels. One is based on the Klon style boutique transparent overdrive of the 90s, which is the Tumnus, while the other is inspired by the Marshall Plexi style Brown sound,
Oh, nice.
which is the
Little
Pinnacle.
Eddie.
Yeah, which is the Pinnacle circuit that he has.
Yeah.
Each channel has its own independent volume and gain, but you can also stack them together, which is really cool. Usefully, the pedal has a switch to determine which circuit comes first in the chain. Both sets of inputs and outputs can be connected to an external switcher to mix or match in parallel or series. So you can get a lot of different tonality out of this thing, in other words. So channel 1 is based on the Wampler Tumnus and can be stacked with other pedals to help shape the tonal amount of gain. It can also be used, of course, as a standalone overdrive, even with a slightly dirty boost to elevate your solos. Channel 2 is based on the Wampler Pinnacle, gives you a brown sound tone. Side has a 3-band EQ for tone sculpting, as well as a built-in noise gate. So that's pretty nice. Let's see. So yeah, in other words, you're getting two awesome tones, and arguably probably two of Wampler's best overdrives.
Yeah. You get 2 for 1.
Because I have played the Pinnacle before, and it is really good.
Is it?
It's really cool. Yeah. So USD $270, and I'm not sure if this is out now or if it's coming out. Wow, that was a dog.
That was Mally.
Yeah. I think somebody's getting a little.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Somebody's a little gassy this morning.
I see that.
Aw. No, she's just whining.
Oh, is she just
Oh, is that what
whining?
it is?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
So let me
Miserable laying
let
there.
me really quick
Let the dog get a hold of a burrito or something.
look for the Wampler Andy Wood pedal. See if it's out anywhere yet. I don't think it is yet. Oh, it's just highlighting. So I'm not sure exactly when this comes out. But here, just for reference, the Tumnus pedal is somewhere in the neighborhood. Let's see, is that used or is that new? About $150 to $200 for that. And the Pinnacle Wampler Pinnacle goes for around $200 also. So
That's a deal then.
it is a real deal. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a
get
deal.
if you're wanting both of those pedals, you might want to hold out for that. For the Andy Wood.
Yeah, instead of $400, you can get it for
Yeah.
was it 260, 269?
270.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good deal.
So the gearbox, the Andy Wood Signature Overdrive from Wampler, Here, I'll give you one more shot of that.
So you got both channels,
Go ahead and
and then
check.
you can combine them too. I think, right? You mix. The
Yes,
channels?
you can mix the two. So you can see right here the order.
Nice.
You can do 1 and then 2, or 2 and then 1, or maybe you can just do just 1, I guess. I don't know.
Heck yeah,
Anyway,
that's cool though.
yeah, pretty awesome.
I should be a big seller for them. That's a good combo.
Yeah, it is.
Two of their
It is.
best in one pedal.
Real nice. Good stuff.
Good
All
stuff.
right. So next up,
Oh yeah, let's do.
okay, let's.
Yeah, I think we can get all the controversy out of the way early.
Yeah.
so I don't know if you guys remember, we talked last week about a little Ted Nugent,
Yeah.
concerning COVID-19.
Unfortunately.
Well, there's some new things that have come out about this. So he tested positive, of course, last month for COVID, and after saying that COVID was fake and everything else.
Yeah.
So he came on, just to give you a little bit of background, he came online and said that it was a very difficult thing he was going through and all this kind of stuff, and he got some sympathy and some not. So anyway, he as it turns out, he as the title up there says, he was performing maskless at an event while having flu-like symptoms. He knew something was wrong days before he got his diagnosis. So who knows how many people got exposed.
I like their little caption here. What an American hero.
Sums it all up, doesn't it?
Sums it all up.
Sums it all up. I mean, I think he's done irreparable harm to his reputation.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a diehard, Republican. I mean, far right wing, which is fine. I mean, but it's just a lot of the stuff that he's been promoting lately has been very damaging. I think to a lot of people, and especially with this.
Yeah.
I mean, people die of this every day, and he just has no regard for it. It seems, and
Yeah.
doesn't really care if his people get it, his fans out there or not.
I guess. Yeah.
So
What a great dude.
yeah, he's
But-
72 now. I mean, he's lucky he survived it actually at that age. But
Yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there. A little bit of controversy for the morning.
Yeah.
So any thoughts?
Well, that part I have highlighted right there just goes right to show you the rhetoric that people are using to
Yeah,
kind of, you know what I mean? You see a lot of Asian Americans that are getting harassed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's because of rhetoric
you
like
go.
this.
Yeah. ties right into the Herman Lee story.
Yeah. So it's
This is
just,
why there's racism out there.
Yeah, it's a virus, people. Who
Mhm.
the heck cares where it originated? It's
nobody's
there.
fault. It just happened.
It
I
happened.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if it was, there's no sense in chastising a whole.
no, Herman Lee had nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
It's like, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a whole race of people to get.
Yeah. It's like people hating Germans because of what happened in World War II. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. That's
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
But anyway, I
All
just
right.
wanted to point that out. So
Yep.
okay, so we're done with the controversy.
All right, no more controversy
Okay, we're
today.
done.
All right, let's go to some gear news. Oh,
Well,
this is a good one.
Controversy.
This is controversial.
I'm just kidding.
Moore amps up the Hornet power to 30 watts. New larger Hornet modeling amp from Moore. So, so they originally launched their first Hornet modeling amp in 2019. And so it had, quite a bit of features for the price point. So now there's a bigger model. It's rated at 30 watts, equipped with a larger speaker than the previous 15 watt edition. And it's yeah. So there you go. Like its predecessor, the 30 watt is designed around Moore's modeling tech with 9 digital replicas of popular amplifiers for electric guitars. Also includes 3 effects, modulation, delay, and reverb, as well as 2 operating modes, live and preset. Instead of the 6-inch speaker of the previous 15 watt version, the 30 watt version has an 8-inch speaker with 9 presets, a built-in tuner, an aux input, as well as a wireless Bluetooth connection and headphone output. The Hornet 30 watt has all the functions you're looking for. Any practice amp for your living room or small rehearsal room.
There you go.
Yeah. And it has an integrated handle. And it's only 4 kilograms, which I don't even know what that is in pounds.
I'm not sure
No
either.
idea.
It should be easy to move around. Power is supplied via an included 24-volt DC power supply. There you go.
Nice.
And it's a budget thing. It's 129 euros. Yeah, it's a euro, which is about 140 bucks, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Probably about that. Yeah.
In the US, but it's yeah. So there you go.
Huh. Looks like a toaster or something with like a
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's got delay reverb. You can see the stuff on top there. So it's got a chorus, a phaser, a vibrato on the modulation side, on the delay side. It's got a, what is that? Tape echo digital delay.
yeah, different delays.
And I'm not even sure what that one is.
Sure, I can't see
I
it.
can't see it either. But you got a room, a hall, and a, the hell is that? I don't know. 3 different reverb.
Crunch maybe?
Crunch reverb? Nah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Modulation, delay, and reverb. 3 different kinds of each. You got a tap tempo, it looks like. Got a tuner, button, live or preset mode. Got your 3-band EQ, gain, volume, input. Boom. Little display. Wish they would show you what's on there, but yeah. Maybe it doesn't plug in yet.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe this is a demo unit or something that doesn't do anything.
Looks like you plug right into the top of it, it looks like.
Yeah. I would like to see a, let's see, do they have, yeah.
Is there any videos? Oh, there's the website.
Their website. Let's go. Let's check it out. Boy, here we are again, rooting through
Bless you.
stuff. Yeah, bless you, Dave.
Thanks.
You-
It is not COVID. I'm tested. I'm,
You're vaccinated.
He's all vaccinated.
That's
Yeah,
right.
just don't call it your COVID
is that
shots.
it?
That's,
That's-
what people keep calling
I
it.
know. My
It's a vaccine.
China
It's not the
virus
COVID
shot.
Is
As
that
Ted
the-
Nugent would put it.
Get your bat juice
Yeah, yeah.
rejector done. Yeah.
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 Is this the Hornet? The
That's
new
it?
one?
I think
Or
so.
Is this the?
Or is that the 15 watt?
Looks
tiny, doesn't it? Next to that guitar. My goodness.
I can't
like a
tell if
micro
it's
thing.
the, how many? Let's see.
Probably the size of a Hornet.
New.
Of course, my car was pretty big. It was a Hornet.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Wait. What did I do? Let's see. Features. 6.5-inch custom speaker, 15 watts. So this is not the new one.
No, it's not the new one.
What were
Wait,
we
it's not
trying
even
to-
on the website?
It doesn't look like it. It's just the same one in black, though.
15 watt combo.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I guess it's not up on her website yet. But
New products?
yeah. Let's see. Does it say when it's coming out? Let's see. 15 watt. Let's see if we do buy now. Let's try that. Oh, $131. In stock within 4 to 5 weeks. So it's probably not out yet. It's probably
Yeah.
just announced or something, and then they'll have stock within a month or so.
Yeah.
So there you go, $131.
Oh, Church. That was the other reverb.
Church. Okay, so that's probably like a
Analog, tape echo, and digital delays.
okay.
Okay, that's what it was. Church.
Never
heard
analog,
that, but
tape echo, and digital chorus, phaser, and vibrato.
that is
Okay,
all
cool.
different from Church, but
Well, Church is probably more like oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, I can't turn that on. I don't know.
Something
Whatever.
else.
It's
Something
a bigger
else.
room. Hall, maybe. Oh no, that is hall.
Yeah, they got room, hall, and
church. So it's probably just
Smaller
more of
hall.
like an echo
yeah,
thing or something. I don't know.
smaller
Whatever.
hall,
Bathroom.
We have no idea.
bathroom.
We have no idea what
Toilet.
we're talking about. All right, go check it out.
Next.
It looks pretty cool if you need a practice amp.
Yeah.
Gosh, I opened a lot of links for that one. All right,
Oh.
trying to get myself back to the norm here.
Okay, we can do that one.
You want to do this one?
Sure.
Okay, here
All
we
right.
go. This is a good one
This is a good one.
because I can't wait if this is going to happen.
I know. We'll have to see what happens. So, if everybody remembers the MTV blockbuster
Blockbuster.
The
Totally.
Osbournes.
Yeah.
That
Which-
first season was gold.
Oh, it was gold.
Yeah.
I got both seasons on DVD to this day.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't seen it in 10 years at least, but since it's been on.
Maybe we can
really.
watch that tomorrow.
I'm gonna crank that back up again.
No, we'll have
I'm
Darren
dying to
there.
see this. Oh yeah, well, it's not. It's okay. It's just weird, but
For Darren, it'd be like watching your dad.
watching our family. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty much.
yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so it's being shopped around for a possible return. Sharon said she's open to talking about bringing the show back.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's going to be MTV or somebody else. We're not sure.
Maybe
but
on
they're-
the Oprah channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Choking the dog, man?
I'm trying to get. Oh,
Aw.
God.
Coughing up a hairball. Jeez, man.
Pepper.
Pepper, you okay?
Guess I'll step away. Let me climb out of my throne.
I don't know what's wrong with the dog. All right, so we're gonna
Something's
have
very
a.
wrong here.
upstairs.
I don't think she's really looking forward to the Osbournes returning.
Yeah, but that choked her up.
Oh,
Oh, she's so excited she doesn't know what to do with herself. Did she eat something?
I don't know. She was upstairs with the cat.
Oh
God, maybe it's the
she's
cat.
heading up there. All right, anyway,
See if the
Dave.
cat's still here.
Yeah,
But anyway.
so,
Yeah,
sorry about
so
that,
anyway.
folks.
Yeah, so the Osbournes, maybe that's coming back. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Don't have a whole lot of additional info on this. I sort of looked at some things
Let me
online.
scroll through. Yeah.
So maybe doing a comeback that we're flooded with offers.
From several production companies, it looks like.
Yeah, it's been 20 years since the Osbournes were on television. Kids are all grown up, doing their own thing now. So I don't know. It would be very different than what they did before, as opposed to having the whole family there.
Yeah.
If I'd just be Ozzy walking around with Sharon.
Yeah, because they said Jack has 3 kids now.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I had no idea.
Kelly's gotten sober. Jack has 3 kids. Yeah, I don't even know how that would work out. Maybe
Yeah.
Sharon and Ozzy will be going around visiting the kids and
Yeah.
Hey, Ozzy
That would
with
still be good, though.
Ozzy with grandkids would be
Oh,
probably
God,
pretty good.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You know. So we'll see. But he's still getting back to health. I mean, he's still not 100% yet. So it's been taking a long time for Ozzy to get back in shape.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think it would be interesting to do. I think it would be a hit, as it always is. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm interested to see what the format would be. If he's going to be, maybe they'll have other people there, maybe band members and stuff will get more involved or something like that, as opposed to just family. But
Oh, that
we'll
might
see.
be cool too.
yeah, people dropping in all the time and
Cool.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, maybe pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe they'll have Guitars and Gear podcast people over.
I didn't know that would be
You
cool.
can invite us in.
Yeah, I'm game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be down to.
We'll go for another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang out with the boss.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at? Oh, we're not doing too bad time-wise here. Okay, I'm going to talk about. I can spend a little bit of time on this, I think. So, the Quad Cortex, fine folks over at Neural DSP, done a number of videos on the Quad Cortex. And I should be doing more. I haven't done a video in like a week, so I'm really
really?
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
slacking.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot going on. I'm just busy doing other stuff, so it's hard
Yeah,
to get. It's
it's
hard
been-
to
it's
keep
been a
this
busy
going,
week.
but
Yeah.
we do the best we can. So
we do.
it's coming, But
Yeah.
93 subscribers on YouTube, so thanks a lot, guys, for subscribing. Keep it up.
Yes, thank you for that.
Anyway, so there's a development update came out just in the last couple days. This came out on the 6th. So kind of discussing what's going on. So Quad Cortex began shipping 7 weeks ago, and now the rush has calmed down. They thought they'd share some data as far as what's going on, what's the future of Core OS, which is the operating system that powers the Quad Cortex, and some other kind of juicy tidbits here. So Core OS 1.0.2, 1.0.3, and beyond. So they've been working on firmware updates to introduce highly requested changes and address issues affecting a small number of devices. They've been able to identify thanks to users sending in diagnostic logs and contacting them through support@neuraldsp.com. So if you guys do have any issues with your Quad Cortex, or you want to see something change or do something, go ahead and throw them a comment, and of course their forums too. But CoreOS 1.0.2 fixes a few corner cases where units would crash after a particular sequence of actions and interactions with presets from Cortex Cloud. Additionally, they're going to add 5 new cabinet models, which is awesome. They expect the version to be available within the next few days. So that was on the 6th. Today is the 9th. Haven't seen it come across yet, but possibly like early next week, I'm thinking. CoreOS 1.0.3 will come shortly after, adding multi-out support, which is a cool feature. Factory presets will be updated to use the multi-out instead of out 1 and 2 by default, but you'll need to modify your own presets after updating to take advantage of multi-out. So they're not going to change anything that you guys have already created, but if you want to take advantage of multi-out, you can go ahead and do that on your own. First major update will follow later, bringing more significant changes and features that I'll discuss further in a future post. Auto engage functionality with expression bypass parameter control, which I did a video on the expression pedals, and I did have some comments asking if there was a way to turn on and off the expression pedal, like a wah effect with the pedal itself. And no, there is not currently. It looks like that's going to be coming in a major update following CoreOS 1.0.3. So look for that coming soon. And improved delay reverb for performance are nearly complete. So that's another thing that we did talk about in a video about the reverb, and not necessarily with the performance. I think the performance of everything is fine, but being able to add multiple reverbs, you can't really do it. You're very limited as to how many reverbs you can add unless you're just adding the standard light plate reverb. Was it a plate reverb? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so they did say that they were working on the algorithms to make it a little more efficient and all that stuff. So I think that's what they're talking about here. So that's coming. In parallel, their algorithm research and sound design teams are working on expanding our library of virtual devices continuously. A new flanger and freeze effect will be added, among others. So I can't wait to hear what the others are. So that'll be cool. So just so you guys know, 7 weeks ago, this thing was released. Already, they're going to add 5 new cabinet models. They're going to add some new effects. They're fixing up some bugs, doing all these things that we expect that they're going to do and keep doing. One thing we haven't heard that I would like to hear more about is the desktop editor that they're going to come out with, which I understand is going to have their Cortex Cloud integrated with a desktop editor all in one. So you'll be able to create new signal chains and new presets and put them directly onto the cloud and get new stuff from the cloud and do all that directly from your desktop.
Oh, like an Exchange kind of thing.
Like an Exchange kind of thing, yeah. So that'll be kind of cool. So that apparently is coming. They're working on that, but who knows when that'll actually get released. It seems like a lot of work going into that. So next up, they are talking about reliability data. So they have over 3,000 units that have shipped and in customers' hands, and they've seen fewer than 0.5% of devices experience issues. So the industry standard of failures is 2.5%. So they're way below the industry standard.
Wow,
so that's
great. Good
really good. Yep. So they wanted to talk a little bit about their, what they're doing for quality assurance and things like that. So they do some extensive testing on every one of these things, apparently, that goes out the door. So if anybody's like, oh, I don't have it yet, it's, my store doesn't have them in stock. Well, just rest assured that the reason for that is there's a lot of quality that goes into building these things. And I think they're just trying to get this right, so be patient. You'll get it. It's awesome.
That is awesome.
And it's continually getting better. So, it's really cool. And you can go ahead and read the article if you'd like, but yeah, it just kind of goes through everything that goes into the process of their quality assurance testing. And then last but not least, they've talked about Cortex Mobile, and I've criticized this a bit too in my videos a little bit. And the Quad Cortex, it launched. They've uploaded over 2,000 presets and 3,000 neural captures already. An update is nearing completion. It will add deep links to the app, allowing you to link directly to a preset capture or profile from outside of Cortex Mobile. Now, you might think, well, why is that important? It is important because I think this is a step in allowing people to go ahead and sell captures and things like that and be able to profit from that. So I already saw one website that's already doing that. I emailed one of my favorite people who do profiles for the Kemper, which is the Top Jimmy website. So I emailed Jim, told him that there's another website that's doing this. He did say he wanted to support Quad Cortex captures because he has some awesome profiles for the Kemper. And I did reach out to him and say, hey, are you going to support the Quad Cortex? He said, I really like to, but there's no way to really monetize this yet. How do I sell captures for the Quad Cortex? So there's somebody else that's doing it. I emailed him the link to that. I'm like, hey, somebody else seems to be able to do this. So, maybe you can hook up with them and figure out what's going on. So I haven't heard back. I just sent that out, I think, yesterday. But anyway, they're also going to be adding more useful metadata to presets and captures to make them better organized and easier to search. This is one of my biggest gripes about the whole Cortex, cloud, Cortex mobile. There is no way to know by looking at one of those things, whether it's a pedal that's being captured, whether it's a cabinet being captured, whether it's an amp being captured, unless it's specifically titled and it has a good description. And unless somebody takes the time to really spell it out for you, it's kind of difficult. I mean, you can figure it out, but it would be nice if it's categorized like, hey, these are captures of amps, these are captures of pedals, or this is a capture of cabinet, so then you'll know what you're getting. So this will be really good, hopefully, and I think this is an ongoing, I'm not going to say it's an ongoing problem, it's an ongoing challenge for Neural DSP to nail this down, and I think it's just going to take time for them to get it where it needs to be.
Well, it's brand new technology. They're building the whole thing from the ground up.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some time.
Nobody's done this like this before. So it's going to take some time to get it all organized and because it's getting crazy. 3,000 already. There's only 3,000 units in people's hands, and there's already 3,000 captures out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nuts. Yeah, it's just going to explode once more people get these. So overall, they're saying they're incredibly proud of what they've achieved with Quad Cortex so far, and I am too. They're doing a great job, and they're continually working on this. They continue to ship units as quickly as possible. They have a lot of work to do over the following months and years, especially regarding the desktop controller. Oh, they did talk about it. Streamlining and expanding the user experience, improving Cortex Mobile and Cortex Cloud, running plugins, and the addition of new free devices and features. Rest assured, they're not slowing down. This is awesome news because I think this is going to be Neural DSP's kind of bread and butter going forward. And it looks like when they use statements like months and years, you're buying into something that they're not going to abandon next year or 2 years from now.
They're in it for the long term.
I think they're in it for the long term, and they're definitely developed a device that can stand the test of time, I think. Yeah. So anyway, that is my rant. Obviously, you guys know that I'm a fan, so
definitely.
And I haven't. Dave hasn't heard a lot of the stuff I've been working on the Quad Cortex. I've been putting together.
We'll check that out later. I gotta hear that.
I've been putting together some presets and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I've been hearing so much about it. I gotta hear those.
Yeah. So
we'll play around.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right. So Dave, which one do you? Oh, you got this one. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah. So like a little bit of Rob Halford news. He's working on a blues album with his brother, who's a drummer. His name is Nigel, and he's a drummer. He's working with him.
Has he played? He hasn't played with Judas Priest, I guess.
No. As far as I know, no.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, honestly, but
well, I haven't heard.
Really
I didn't even know he had a drummer brother.
I didn't either. I had no idea there was another musician in the family.
Baz probably knows. But.
Yeah, probably. So you guys didn't know that? Yeah. So anyway, he was doing an interview with this guy named Kyle Meredith. So they're working on a new Judas Priest album. That's his number one priority right now, is to get the Priest album out. Plus, they're working on a 50th anniversary Judas Priest tour in support of the album, the new Priest album. And then when he's done with all that, he's got a lot of ideas and stuff. I think a lot of the music's already done for his blues album.
Oh,
Now he has to do lyrics and then put the vocal, the vocal tracks down and stuff like that. But it sounds like it's really coming together. So I can't imagine I think he's debating how he's going to do the vocals on this, because you don't want it to sound like Judas Priest, but at the same time it's like, I don't know if he can do anything else, so
yeah, right.
except for the high screams and all this kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to hear
what
this is going to sound
I'm
like.
anxious to just hear it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure I'm going to like it, but
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it. Maybe I will. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well,
And-
my buddy Alec does a lot of that stuff. Alex Skolnick,
Oh, yeah.
he does blues and jazz.
Well, Yngwie, his last album was a blues album.
Yeah.
So I guess it's possible.
Open your mind, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess it's possible, but
Probably
Rob
easier
Halford?
for them. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just sings like that at home
yeah,
and then
maybe
just
so.
acts out on stage.
I think we're gonna be very surprised when we hear
Yeah.
I think so, too.
Rob Halford doing blues. We'll be like, what? So we'll see.
Yeah,
So,
it could be really great.
That could be, but there's no real timetable on this. It's going to be after everything's done, as far as the 50th anniversary tour, the new Priest album, when all that runs its course, then he's going to do this. So it's going to be a while yet,
Yeah.
but still something to look forward to. I'm interested. I'm dying to see what this sounds like.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rob Halford doing blues.
Son of Judas Priest bassist Ian Hill on bass.
Yeah,
Guitarist John Blakey. Huh. Blackie? Blakey?
brother Nigel on drums. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't.
so-
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Well,
Yeah,
have to check
Should
it
be
out.
Interesting. So
Very good.
okay.
Let's see. I'll do one more,
Okay.
and then Dave, you pick one more.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Dun dun dun. I'm trying to find one. Oh, okay. We'll do this one because I think a lot of people might be having questions. Free recording software Audacity was acquired by the firm behind MuseScore and Ultimate Guitar. So a lot of people are very concerned because it's free and Audacity is really cool. I've used it many times in the past. It's great for being able to kind of like import some different sounds, things like that, be able to mix them down to a, like to convert. I've used it before for converting audio files to different formats and things like that. So it's really nice. It's kind of a good thing. So Audacity still remains a favorite of mine. This was the author who's saying this. For no frills, audio cleanup, and editing, over the decades, the software has grown much more capable than that, but remains lean, awesome, and completely free. Which is why news of Audacity being acquired by Muse Group. So Muse Group, if you've never heard of it, makes sense because they're pretty new. We're bound to stir some waves. Is the future of Audacity mirrored in corporate nonsense, app bloat, and greedy subscription models? Well, happy to say that they say no, so that's a good thing. So Audacity is acquired by Muse Group. News of the deal broke out by Marty Carey, head of design at MuseScore. In his video statement, Carey claimed responsibility to manage Audacity in partnership with its open source community. The financials surrounding the acquisition have not been discussed, which is understandable. Muse Group, which owns the open source notation software MuseScore, the ToneBridge guitar effects app, and the Ultimate Guitar website, the likely source of all your guitar tabs, won't dare tamper with perfection. I don't use MuseScore, but Ultimate Guitar has certainly gone ways since I first opened it in 2004. Let's see. Where did it talk about? Oh, Muse Group is actually a new company formed a few days before the acquisition of Audacity. The people behind it have been around the block, talking about the Ultimate Guitar founder, Eugene
Nadenov? Yeah.
And current CEO, Michael Trutnev, serving as Muse Group's respective chairman and CEO. So hopefully Muse Group will have another solid example like BandLab's acquisition of Cakewalk Sonar did, while former paying users were thrilled with the arrangement. Sonar is now a fully functional and free DAW that everyone can use with a surprisingly lack of annoyances and limitations. So basically they're saying that hopefully this acquisition goes as well as other acquisitions have gone before. Yeah. Earlier this year, Audacity had its first major update in over 9 years with version 3.0. Among other things, the patch added a new file format and squished around 160 bugs. So there you go. So just to
cute
put
way to say it.
yeah. So to put everybody's mind at ease, I guess, for now,
Yeah.
and hopefully in the future, Audacity is still going to be free, and hopefully it gets a lot more support now too.
Yeah.
With the user community working with this Muse group, new company, that have some veterans in the industry. So hopefully,
What are they going to tie this in with Ultimate Guitar? So you can learn the song on Ultimate Guitar and then record it on Audacity,
yeah,
That'll
maybe
be
some
cool,
way to integrate the website into that
Yeah.
or something.
like an all-in-one
Yeah.
thing. You can learn and record at the same time.
Yeah, that might be cool.
That'd be cool.
Or as you play along, it records automatically on Audacity and allows you
Yeah,
to save it.
that
or
would be
something.
neat.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Who knows? But it seems like that may be a good thing. Maybe Audacity can get a little more money injected into it to do some more updates that community members see and maybe work with the community really well. So
Awesome. Good
yeah.
story.
So there you go. So that wraps up my stories of the week.
Okay.
There were a couple ones I wanted to talk about. We can talk about them next week.
I'm just going to cover just a couple of quick things.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do this one? Okay.
Yeah. So everybody knows, well, everybody who grew up in the 80s knows who Tawny Katane is.
Yeah.
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 Roar.
So
The hottie.
yeah, so she made a few movies, but she's most known for what she did in the heavy metal community, basically with Rat. She was in the movie Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks. After that, she was in the Back for More video with Rat. She was also on the cover of the Out of the Cellar album with Rat.
Oh.
I think she was dating, I believe,
I think it was
Robin Crosby.
Robin
I think, at the time.
Crosby, I think. Yeah.
And that's how she got involved with Rat. And then, of course, she married David Coverdale from Whitesnake and was in a couple of videos there. So that's what she's most known for. That's what most people know her for. And anyway, she passed away at the age of 59. So they haven't released a cause of death yet. So we'll see exactly what happened there. But she's survived by some kids and things like that. And of course, David Coverdale released a good statement. So our best goes out to the family, with that, and we'll pass on some further information as we know more.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, pretty sad.
All
And I
right.
just have one more little segment that we're gonna go back to called News of the Weird.
Oh,
that,
this is one that you're going to just
yeah.
talk about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna talk about it briefly.
Yeah, we didn't want to. Wow.
Yeah, we don't want to,
I don't-
we don't want any evidence, basically. So a couple of things. This is really interesting. I saw this on there. Kid Rock has a bar, and he. And so anyway, this guy was very drunk, and he was in the bar. He was getting a little excited, sort of swinging his colostomy bag around. And
As
hit a couple
usually
of cups.
happens.
That's what usually happens at a Kid Rock bar.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And it was in Nashville. It's a honky tonk type bar that he has. Here's the story. I got to say this now. For any kids out there, cover your ears right now. But at Kid Rock's honky tonk bar in Nashville is back in the news after shit literally went down at the bar over the weekend. So he's swinging his colostomy bag, hit a couple of cops. They arrested him.
Oh, jeez.
So the guy is, I guess, facing some possible prison time.
Wow.
Or community
Crazy.
service.
Yeah.
Big surprise there.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Nashville, go to Kid Rock's Honky Tonk
Or don't.
Steakhouse.
It's actually Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk rock and roll steakhouse.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you're in town, go there. But wear like a rain jacket or something. I mean, you never know what could happen in that place.
Yeah,
Full
because there's
body suit.
big and then a butt. See,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
where is it here?
Wow.
Oh
Big
god.
Ass. So they have like a
Jackass.
jackass there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big ass honky tonk
Nice.
rock and roll steakhouse.
So anyway, I just wanted to point that out.
Dude, it looks like a multi-level thing. That looks like a pretty cool place to hang out. I
It
bet.
does. Look at that place. It looks awesome.
I bet it's like $20 for a beer, but
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably.
But if we're in town, we'll check it out.
let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see the menu.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Like, hopefully you don't get hit with a colostomy bag while you're in there.
Just wear your rain jacket, folks.
Yeah. Oh, it
Just to
doesn't,
prepare.
doesn't have any.
That key lime pie. Detroit Rock City Mule. That's a beer.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Sweet Southern Sugar.
Born
Vodka drink.
for sugar pie honey bunch.
Cowboy.
Is
The
that
Bobby.
food or drink?
These are
Twisted
drinks.
Brown
We don't
Sugar.
drink. Find the food.
Right.
Okay, they got chicken wings.
Chicken wings, ultimate nachos, chicken tenders, steakhouse chili. So pretty
Wow,
much your
pretty
standard
basic.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
From the
another bar.
grill, you can get a filet, a ribeye, New York strip.
36-ounce tomahawk ribeye.
There you go. Smothered.
God.
Smothered New York strip. Oh, wait. Tomahawk rib. Wow, that's cool.
God, that's crazy.
36 ounce.
Got the big ass dog.
We can
Which is
do
a
that.
giant hot dog with chili, jalapenos, and
Oof.
diced red onions.
Wow.
Char grilled half chicken. There you go.
Wow.
He's got some burgers.
So don't eat for like a week and then go over to Kid Rock's bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a-
36-ounce ribeye. My God, I could feed on that thing for 2 months.
They got a big ass dog, giant hot dog with chili, jalapenos, diced red
Dave,
onions.
didn't you just say that?
Yes.
Did
That's
you
okay.
really?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because he's looking at everything.
I'm
looking at everything
I'm looking
else.
At everything else. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just fixated on the chocolate fudge cake, but it's
Bourbon
got
buttered.
layers of fudge cake, chocolate fudge icing, chocolate crunch, and raspberry sauce. Oh my God.
Wow, that does look really good. We should just
I gotta,
go
Until you
down.
get
I
hit
gotta
with a
go,
bag of
guys.
crap.
Let's get
Yeah,
the
let's
car
go.
ready. Let's head down.
Warm it up, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure you're ready to
And
sit in
then-
the car again.
They're over from 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. daily.
Wow.
3 a.m.
Every day?
every day.
What time
Think
does
when
the
they're-
kitchen close?
Oh, I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
specify.
Doesn't really specify that, I don't think. That's a good
It
point.
doesn't really say.
Yeah, it's
Gonna
like
say.
after midnight, I think you should stop feeding them.
Yeah.
Well,
You
you
keep
gotta-
Because now
drinking,
they're
though.
just going to drink.
Drink on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
They should cut off the drinking at 12 and keep the
Oh, and then keep feeding
keep the
until
restaurant
3.
up until 3. You know, so people can sober up.
Yeah,
a
I
little.
don't
We
know.
always went to like Village Inn, you know,
Oh yeah.
after drinking.
Oh yeah.
Go to Village Inn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, down south it's Waffle House.
Waffle House,
Oh, yeah.
IHOP.
IHOP.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waffle House especially. If you want an education on what it
Oh
looks
my
like to be
gosh.
drunk, go to Waffle House at 2 in the morning.
Wow, look at that place. They got a stage there, and
God, that's crazy. Look at that place. That's awesome.
that's how you guess Kid Rock
Wow.
probably
Probably
performs
shows
there
up,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I bet he does.
So they got
Makes
the
an
band
appearance.
in the back. Look at that.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. I don't know if you guys can really see this on the stream, but it's pretty neat looking.
That is pretty cool.
So,
Wow. Looks like all neon lights and stuff. See the bar area and also where the band is. And it looks like neon lights all over the place.
it's pretty awesome.
That's cool. Different. Everybody glows in that place.
Yeah, neat looking place.
Look at those. Oh my God! Look at the steaks and stuff. There he is. There's the
There it
man.
is. Got some steaks. There's that. I don't know what that is. That
That fudge cake.
no, that's the banana one. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see, where was the menu?
Yeah, down
We
there.
have to cook.
Yeah,
a steak
bourbon
today.
butter, toffee banana cake.
Yeah, with
God.
butterscotch ice, bourbon butterscotch icing,
Crazy.
buttery bourbon butterscotch icing,
God.
buttery.
18% will be added to parties or stuff 6 or more. So just so you know.
Consuming raw or undercooked meats, poultry, shellfish, or eggs may
You
increase the
can't
risk
sue
of
us.
foodborne illness.
We're warning you now. It may not be cooked.
But it might be. You
But it
never
might
know.
be. You never know.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it's,
so check it out when you're. It sounds like a cool place. Honestly,
yeah, you can do private parties, all sorts of stuff. Man,
yeah, it looks cool.
yeah, it looks like a fun place.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out if you're in. I guess
Yeah,
the
if you're
Nashville
in
area.
Nashville. I'm not a big Kid Rock fan, but buddy, I'm coming if I'm there. That looks
you
like
know,
a
I
looks
wonder
like a good
if
time.
I've never been to Nashville, but I wonder if whatever street this is on is probably like just rows of places like this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
Yeah, I
I mean? Just like tons of.
Lake Shelton's is right next door.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Ingves is down the road.
Mhm.
I know Mick Mars hangs out in Nashville all the time now.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a big he's a fixture there now, Mick.
Oh wow!
So there
Go
you go.
figure. He's out of the California scene.
Yeah. So if you go for no other reason, go for Mick Mars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
But anyway, so that's
Cool.
that.
Well,
Oh,
see,
and
we
then-
spun a positive out of it. We
Yeah.
learned about some really good
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, their sky high 5th-story rooftop boasts the most stunning views of downtown Nashville.
God, Kid Rock, good job, man.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet, man.
That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, anyway.
I'm not a
Whatever.
big Kid Rock fan, but I'll
Yeah.
go.
Can you tell we haven't been out of the house in a while?
I know. COVID,
Every little thing looks great. Oh my god, look at
I
that
know.
bathroom in there. That's awesome.
McDonald's has nuggets.
Yeah. They got a guy in the bathroom
Where have I
that hands
been?
you a tissue. Son of a
Hopefully he's paid to do that,
What is
not
this?
just some
Oh,
random
yes.
guy.
Here, dude.
I wiped his nose on it. Here you go, man.
Why are you passing it through that little hole in the shower door?
Why are you putting your foot through the thing at the bottom? That's
Weird. Yeah.
But one more thing for news of the weird,
Oh.
and then we'll wrap this
Do
up.
I need to bring you?
No,
No?
it's all right.
Okay.
So anyway, Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain news that we have. So here's what's going on with that. So this year, what would they think up next? 6 strands of hair from the great Nirvana vocalist Kurt Cobain are going up for auction as part of Iconic Auctions, the Amazing Music Auction. With a portion of the proceeds going to Live Nation's Crew Nation, a global relief fund helping live music crew workers negatively impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. So that's good.
That's good.
That is nice.
Here's the opening bid.
Okay.
Okay,
For 6 strands of
for
hair.
6 strands
All
of
right.
Kurt Cobain's
Six
hair.
strands. Okay.
Okay, and I want a DNA test.
Somebody's
for
going to clone him.
authenticity.
I'm telling you.
I know. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it would, but
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Yeah, well.
Hey,
So some people
each
like
their
it.
own.
But here's the opening bid for 6 strands of hair. $2,500.
Wow.
$2,500. And that's not
I'd
pesos.
give away
For
6
6
strands
strands
of
of
my
hair?
hair for that.
for $2,500.
Just go
Yeah.
around the living room and pick some up, man.
You think Courtney Love would marry the clone?
I think she'd be weird
Oh.
enough to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you ever see that movie Multiplicity
Yes.
with what was
who
his
was
Michael
in that?
Keaton.
Michael
Keaton, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it, but I know he's in
Oh,
it.
it was pretty funny.
That was funny.
He could clone a bunch of Kurt Cobains, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Lord Kurt, yeah. So anyway, if you're interested in Kurt Cobain's hair,
Why is it the first thing I think of when I'm thinking hair? Selling somebody's hair, that somebody's going to clone him.
Because that's just the way it is, man.
Yeah,
if they can clone like
$2,500 and a lot of, research. You can.
we
Yeah.
got Tyrannosaurus Rexes chasing the clone of
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Or you could just
The
clone
technology's almost there.
Or
1,000 Kurt
Maybe
Cobains
see-
against one T-Rex.
Oh,
oh, that game you watch? Oh my god.
The video game comes to life.
Yeah, right.
Oh, jeez.
Awesome. So anyway, that's
All right.
I just wanted to point
There
that
you
out.
go.
there. And that was news of the weird.
Okay, and that wraps up.
And that was the news.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of sexy.
Except for the colostomy bag.
Except for the closet.
Except for the colostomy bag part. Yeah.
Although to some people,
But that was,
some people are into that sort of thing.
yeah.
Got to be somebody. out
I
there.
kind of forgot what got us
Ooh,
to
colostomy
that
bags.
Kid Rock big
Hey, what
ass
did-
honky.
Oh,
tonk
that
rock
was,
and roll. That
what
was the
was that?
colostomy bag.
That was a
Yeah.
colostomy bag.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
so I
guy
was-
was swinging the colostomy bag inside the bar.
So I was trying to
hit
remember
a cop.
how we got there.
Oh, what are the odds of hitting a
we
cop
went off to
in a
yeah.
Kid Rock bar at 3 a.m. with a colostomy bag? What are the odds of that?
Well, maybe they had to call the cops in because the guy
Oh,
was
wasn't
getting out of
certainly-
hand.
It was 3 a.m.
Oh yeah.
They were probably trying to close the bar,
Yeah.
and colostomy bag boy wouldn't go.
Colostomy bag
Colostomy
boy.
bag boy.
So he hit him with this.
So he hit him with his colostomy bag. So
Wow.
hopefully there probably wasn't a lot of people around
Yeah,
at 3 a.m. I'm guessing.
I'm hoping
They're
not,
closing
yeah.
down
That
the
cop
bar.
is like, man, I don't get paid enough for
I know,
this.
he's like,
I know. It's like I'm
God.
done.
It's
I-
bad
that's
enough, they put
Yeah.
their life on the line, and then you hit them with a bag of crap.
I know.
you know?
My first
true.
day off traffic.
Yeah.
And I get to do something fun, and this is what happens. I'm going. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. I get to actually go to Kid Rock's bar.
One more thing at Kid Rock's bar, he's got they got you covered with large screen 4K TVs on every floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty
there you go.
cool.
So you can watch your favorite team play.
That's right.
There you go.
Or just a lot of Kid Rock.
Oh, they got 5 floors, 4 stages, 6 bars. Gorgeous honky tonk can accommodate almost 2,000 people.
Wow.
God, he must have put his whole life savings into this bar. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd want to be up on the top floor. What if something happened?
Like what?
I know.
I don't know. You always hear about bad things
Colostomy
happening.
bag boy coming.
Well, you got all the no, you got like all the bands and all that stuff.
oh,
going
like
on.
just a fight or some.
and you're
something
stuck
bad
upstairs, or
Yeah.
fire breaks out, or
Yeah,
I
what do
just
you
don't
do?
like things like that.
Gotta jump from the
Well,
fifth
there's
story.
probably
hell out of me.
like I'm sure there's like
Fire
a
escape.
fire escape and all sorts of stuff up there.
While you're waiting for the other
to be, I guess.
There had to be,
1,999 people to evacuate, you're the last one.
I don't know.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
I don't know.
I guess if you have a colostomy
Apparently,
bag.
it's legal because they've
Yeah.
probably evaluated the situation
Capacity
and
of-
said, you know,
Oh yeah, it's got to
this
be up to
capacity.
code and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. You know?
I wouldn't worry. Huh? I mean,
They
it's
probably
not
have
like
those
we're gonna-
cool, like inflatable slides, like the planes from each floor.
Probably,
Well, if anybody
I bet
would
they
have
That'd
it,
be
do.
cool.
Kid Rock would.
That
right?
that would be it.
That would
yeah.
be kind of
a
cool.
little water running down, so you just jump on it. You know, make it like a ride or something.
It's not
Be cool.
scary, everybody. Just jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just jump.
Don't
Van Halen.
start singing it.
Okay,
Don't
I was
you
about
Might as
dare.
to.
well jump.
It's bad enough your name is
Jump.
Dave. No.
I know.
Okay.
One
on
strike
that
against me
note-
already.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for watching and listening today.
That's right.
We really
Thank you.
appreciate it. And please send your comments, questions, suggestions, anything to guitarsandgear19@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And let's see, what else do I have to talk about? I had a little spiel that I always talked about, but I don't know. Yeah, guitarsandgear19@gmail.com. You can reach us at guitarsandgear.podbean.com. And you can listen to podcasts there, or you can, of course, listen to this podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. We're on Apple and Spotify and Google and everything else, or
YouTube.
Was it Google Podcasts? YouTube. Yeah, wherever you want.
Wherever you
We're
want.
there.
Yeah.
You can also go to patreon.com/guitars and gear, and you can click join for only $2 a month if you'd like to support us that way. We'd greatly appreciate that. And of course, our YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and find us at Guitars and Gear there. And please like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing there, and let your friends know, and leave a comment there if you like to. Leave us, let us know what you're thinking, and any questions you have, and hopefully we can answer those for you. So there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Yep.
And we'll be back next week with more content.
more content.
But
What?
happy birthday tomorrow, honey.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh my
Big
god, I forgot
50.
about that.
Woo!
Yes, the big one.
I'll be 50 tomorrow.
Yeah.
50.
I know.
Today may be my
Yeah.
day, but tomorrow is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel good though. 50's good.
That's true. Yeah, you
Yeah.
both have a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving me completely out in the cold. I just want
Well,
to put that
it's
out
not
there.
our fault you got turkey. Thanksgiving
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get turkey, then my birthday.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
Sleep through it with all the
Sometimes that's
tryptophan,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be good. Yeah, at least I get a good meal for my birthday. Anyway.
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
So cool. So yeah,
Alright.
so I forgot about that. Yeah, so happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
coming
All
up.
right.
So
Yep. Birthday tomorrow, Mother's Day today. So happy
just
Mother's
all
Day,
kinds of stuff.
everybody.
yeah, all the mothers
Yes.
out there. You know, our mom,
Janae,
of course, Janae.
Of course.
anybody else's mom,
Yeah, anybody else's
Yeah.
mom.
Ingve's mom,
Ingve's mom.
Rob Halford's mom, even Nuge's mom. You know,
Yeah, Ted Nugent's
if she's
mom.
still around, you know,
Yeah.
I guess she did.
And people that I know, you know, Christy and her mom.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess
Or
she. Yeah,
moms.
if you're
My
Ted
mom,
Nugent's mom, and you're
everybody's
still
mom.
alive,
Your
call
mom.
your son and slap him over the phone or something.
Your mom's mom.
My mom's mom is gone, but yes,
Okay.
definitely her. My daughter, she's a
You-
mom.
Oh,
Your daughter's a
your
mom.
daughter's
Yes.
mom.
Yeah, a lot of- we got a
Janae's
lot of
daughter's
I'm a
moms.
grandma. Yeah.
You're a grandma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Janae's
Yeah,
mom.
a lot of moms.
Yeah.
A lot of moms out there.
Yeah.
And to everybody's mom, happy Mother's Day.
I'm sure the dogs have
Yeah.
moms somewhere too. I don't
Somewhere.
know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
They were
Maybe.
abandoned.
Yeah. Their mom sucks. No. I'm sure it was.
Their first mom.
I'm sure it was
Their
the
first
human
mom's awesome.
intervention. Yeah,
I got
a new
you're
mom.
the awesome mom for the
Yeah.
dogs. Yeah, true.
Okay.
And the cats.
And the cats,
And the
yes.
cats.
Okay, so that's enough
All right.
mom crap for today. So
We're mommed
happy
out.
Mother's Day. We'll
Yes.
talk to you guys next time. And
Bye.
see ya. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. Guitars and Gear out.